Alright, what's up everybody? How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are awesome. Thank you for coming on to my crazy live stream. I definitely appreciate that. Getting the last couple of finishing touches in, and then the stream will be ready to rock and roll. Alright, let me make your comments a little bigger so I can read them. Bam. Alright, there we go. Grandpa, what's up, buddy? We got unidentified. Hello, hello. Ian, what's up? Bruno, good to see you. BD, how are you today? Big Little, what's up? Alright, let's get this thing up here. How's everyone's day going? Smythe, hello, hello. Guy with a name I can't pronounce. What's up, Dean? We got robots are friends. Alright. So we're about to get this thing going here. We're going to be trying the Minos out today with those new weapons. I mean, these weapons should be really good. The Chasms. I think those are great up-close weapons. Plus, they kind of nerf other people's weapons if you're close enough. So it's going to be interesting to see how these currently work on the Minos. I got a feeling it's going to be really good. I mean, I can't guarantee it, but I've just got that feeling. Alright, let's go get these things into some gameplay and check them out. What's up, Chappie? How you doing today? Good to see ya. What's that movie with the robot in it called, Chappie? Was it called Chappie? I don't know, but that was a good movie. That was a really good movie. I liked it. Alright, let's go drop in Mr. Kepri first. I'm going to tell you what, I really enjoy the Kepri. It's a fun robot. Unfortunately, it's nowhere near as strong as it used to be, but it's a very fun robot. I do get tired of the boom, bash, and pow weapons. That's for sure. Those things drive me nutty. Alright, let me see. Take that. Oh, he was too far away, I think. Oh, we got ourselves a Kaji. No, stop that. Somebody's got those dumb shunt weapons back there. Alright, that's not going to work out. I thought I was going to sneak up on him, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and back up out of here for a minute. I gotta find a better way around this. Bam! Take that, sir. Oh, crap. Would you stop shooting me with those things? Alright, that guy is getting on my nerves. Oh, I forgot I got the new weapons on this. I was like, hey, these things aren't firing. Wow. How in the world did he kill me that quickly? That doesn't make any sense. That really doesn't. I want to know how people can do that. I really do. I think they need to figure out a way to level out the damage on this game because, man, some of it's just so over the top. Like, really over the top. Ah, crap. Nothing should be able to do that kind of damage, honestly. Robots should not die this easily. Alright, let's bring out the Minos. What's up, Mothin? How you doing today? Hector, good to see ya. Okay, so the movie is called Chappie. I kind of thought so. That was an awesome movie. I've seen that like 3 times. Those robots are a little bit of a pain in my butt right there. Ah, yeah. I don't know why, but I always really enjoy playing this robot. Even if it's not the best robot that's ever existed, it's always really fun. It always does decent, and it's a lot of fun. Alright, let me put my shield up so if somebody shoots me, it should damage them pretty well. I really do get tired of being locked down and tainted and blinded and all that extra junk that happens every 2 seconds. I don't understand why they make that stuff happen to you every 2 seconds. Like, seriously. Can't I just play the game like the way it was supposed to be played? Without something making so I can't play the game properly every 2 seconds? There's always some sort of thing that's holding you down. I'm being suppressed by the man. Alright, hold on. Yes, you guys saw how fast my Rex died, but other people's Rexes just don't die. I can't figure out what they're doing to accomplish that. There's got to be something. Alright, good game, good game. Sanctum says Kepri is a boss still. It's definitely fun. It's definitely a lot of fun. Ah, Darth, how you doing today? You've been riding bikes since you were 3? Did you learn how to ride a 2-wheeled bicycle at 3 years old? I have no idea what time I started or how old I was when I learned to ride a bicycle, but good game to both teams. Alright, let's go run another one. Regular Ao Ming. Ao Ming gets shot out of the air. Ao Ming is probably one of the worst Titans that's ever existed. In my opinion, Ao Ming is pure crap. I would rather play a Kid or an Arthur than an Ao Ming. I hate it. I hate that thing. Absolutely hate it. In my opinion, it's 100% worthless. They should just take it out of the game, it's so bad. Oh, he got back somehow. The boom weapons are really annoying. I hate to say it, but I'll be glad when they nerf those things. I mean, look at that. So far, I've lost 75% of my health to boom and bash weapons. That shouldn't happen. I mean, you can't even hide from these things. No matter what you do, you can't do anything but sit there and die. Like nothing. There's nothing you can do. It's terrible. I mean, I want to know who decides that these things would be a good idea to add into the game. I would love to be able to talk to that person and find out their reasoning behind putting something like that into the game, because those are items that don't make any sense. These aren't things that make the game more fun or make the game better. They actually degrade the quality of the game, in my opinion. I would say Boom Bash Pow makes the game 10 times worse. Same thing with all the negative effects that happen every 2 seconds. That makes the game worse. Uh-oh. I want the game to be better. Right, my jump failed. At least I got my defense points for a second. I don't think I like these weapons on my spider. I might change those to something else. 26 says, yep, ruined my experience with the game again. There's so many good things about the game, but there's also a lot of things that could definitely be a little better. We need a few changes. What's up, Hamza? How are you today? Ryan, what's up, man? Alright, Ryan, you're using those things on your Nuo. I can guarantee you the enemies hate you. Thing is, though, they're going to rebalance them. So we got about another 30 days or something. Another 20 days. 15 days, whatever it is. Before we get the next big rebalance. So I assume the Boom Bash Pows are going to be pretty much nerfed into the ground on the next update. We won't know for sure until it goes live, but that's what I'm expecting. I think they are going to nerf them into oblivion. There's just way too many people shooting me right now. Now, I don't appreciate it. I don't know who killed that guy, but hey. I don't like being shot at, I can say that. But take this, sir. Haha. Oh, I got them both. Nice. My team's doing pretty good on this one. What's up, Sloppy? How's your day going? Hamza, glad you're doing good, my man. Little baby, what's going on? Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to change my invader weapons. I'm not a big fan of these shotguns. I don't like weapons that you have to take... I don't know, I like the weapons that reload on their own on my invader. I'm not used to playing weapons where you gotta let go of the trigger in order to get a reload, so for me they don't fit the robot. The weapons are good, they're just not my style on this particular robot. Alright, good job to both teams. What's up, Trix? How's your day going? I hope awesome. Alright, let's throw something on here. Rocket weapons? Yeah, I don't like rocket weapons at all. I've actually been playing the freeze rockets on the invader on my personal account, and I really hate it. Alright, what am I trying to do here? You know what? Let's go for some toxins. Let's play those. I don't mind these weapons sometimes. They're not the world's greatest. but I do kind of like them. Alright, let me find another weapon here. That's not it. I saw the bright green. There we go. That's good enough. Little baby says, don't spill toxins. It's dangerous. Alright, we'll go with that for now. Dara says, when I got hit by a car, it killed my old B twin, so I got a brand new secondhand one. Yeah, man, hopefully it's, you know, if you like it better than the last one, at least something good came out of it. Hamza says, the new Ultimate Ming cooks everything with the new Titan weapons. I've never been able to figure out how to play the regular. Please stop pushing my robot, dude. What the hell's wrong with you? Damn, these people make me mad when they do that. Just let me walk through, for crap's sake. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but when like a teammate pushes me or I get stuck on a teammate or something, for some reason that grinds my gears. Always has. It makes me so angry. Holy crap. What's hitting me right now? Holy crap. That was brutal. Whatever it was, I didn't appreciate it. Aw, man. I was hoping to get that last shot in. Little Peter says, hey Danny, it's me. What's up, Peter? How you doing today? Rashid, how are you? Awesome to see you guys. How is my Rex so crappy? I'm confused. It keeps getting one shot killed today. It normally does way better than that. I don't understand why it's dying like that today. It's really weird. I mean, that's not normal for that thing to die that fast. Alright, this is not going wonderful. I mean, Rex is generally pretty durable. Hey, Nilius, how you doing today? Alright, this guy's coming to steal our beacon. Stop that, sir. Darth 7 pools. I mean, that's not too bad. Better than 15, I guess. Great. It's one of these things. Alright, this did not work out in our favor. It's kind of crazy how some people hit so hard. Those new weapons, though, the new weapons do a bit too much damage. I think they're part of the issue. Sloppy says, I don't see a lot of Amets anymore. Amets are amazing. I'm not really sure why. Oh, here's that guy. I'm not sure why you wouldn't be seeing them, because they're They're little monsters. Yeah, I don't know, man. Something's a little bit wrong with this particular game. Every one of my robots has died except for this one, and I'm pretty sure he's about to die, so. This game's messed up, man. Ah! Well, that didn't go well for me at all. That went very crappily. I'm gonna say the enemies were cheating. I don't know if they were or not, but that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, Nilius says the Ox Minos is better than the Ultimate. I would imagine the Ultimate's probably better. The last time I played the Ultimate, it was extremely good. What's up, Mino? How you doing today? Ryan said he's got 2 level 7 Punishers and a Dread Incinerator. I'm not really a big fan of the Incinerators, but I do like the Punishers. I don't really like the longer reload time on them, but besides that, they're pretty nice. Mino, you never had a bad day? That would be nice. Yeah, that game kind of sucked. I don't know what happened over there, but there was one guy, this one guy destroyed us all for somehow. His average damage is 9 million. He normally kills 10 robots. Max damage 70 million. That's a little bit on the crazy side right there. Alright, little Peter, you changed your name. Gotcha. Little baby says the game is full of bed bugs. Baby Yaga, hello. Good to see ya. I don't know, man. Those aren't normal numbers. Average damage 9 million and average kills 10. That's extremely high. You never really see anybody with numbers like that. I mean, there he got 18 kills. I mean, that guy destroyed our entire team by himself. I don't know. It didn't seem normal. That's all I'm going to say. Did not seem normal. That felt very strange. Alright. You know what? I'm going to invite Lex again. See if he wants to play. Little baby says he thinks he's hacking. Oops. Alright, let's go play another one. It definitely felt like somebody hacking. I can't guarantee it, but it definitely felt like it. What do you mean by check news again? What are we looking for in the news? Alright, let's go do it to it. What's in the news that I'm missing? Oh, there's that guy again with the crazy damage. What just hit me? It took over half of my health. Alright, hold on a second. I don't like the crazy damage. I can't see anybody. Everybody's in stealth. That's a lot of people in stealth. Alright, I kind of don't like when the game spawns you up here. I think that's a bad spot to spawn in. I mean, if you're trying to protect your beacon, that's good, but that's not where I want it to be. Look, Crap like that makes you not enjoy playing the game. Seriously. I mean, I play those Titan weapons, and they don't do anywhere near that much damage when I play them. They feel good, but they don't feel like that. VVXRWR, what's up, buddy? Ah, there's 2 data pads. Gotcha. Two data pads in the news today, I guess, guys. Thanks, little Peter. Ouch. Alright, here comes a sword. I don't appreciate that, Mr. Sword. He's close enough I can get him. Ah, he ran away. When the swords butt up against you like that, you can actually kill them, which is great. Alright, get my crazy mothership speed. We need to take that guy's Titan. Now, would you stop it, man? I'm trying to kill me a Titan. There he is. Let me bring in my Titan. Alright, where did he go? There he is. Bam. Have a little bit of that. We're going to push that sword away. My ability didn't seem to work there. Alright, everybody's ganging up on me. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate this one bit, you red turds. Go shoot somebody else. I mean, I might be the only person left on the battlefield, but... Do I want to run a 1 versus 1? No, I hate 1 versus 1s. Every time I 1 versus 1 somebody, the person just runs and hides and goes around stuff, and they make it about as annoying as humanly possible to fight against them. 1-on-1, 1 versus 1s are horrible. People hide and they play like wieners, and that's never fun. And then there's the people who run their cheats and hacks. So not only you got the wieners, then you got the hackers. 1 versus 1s are never fun. Alright, let me look in the news. Oh, wait. Little Peter wants us to check out the news. He says there's some data pads in there. Alright, so that's what I got today. I don't see any double data pads. I'm not sure what you got, but I think it was different than whatever I've got. So there was 1 data pad there, and then there was this here. So did you get something else, Peter? Because I think maybe different people are getting different stuff, if that's the case. It may be that not everybody's getting the same thing. I don't know. This game's a little weird like that. Alright, let's go do it to it. Trick's got 2 Titan data pads. You can't complain about that. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm still in here. Perfect. Alright, Beacon Rush. Here we go. So it looks like some people got it, some people didn't. It's kind of weird how that kind of stuff works, but... Would you not shoot me in the face, sir? I don't think we need to do all that now, do we? He didn't take any damage. Again, he's not taking any damage. None. None. None! This is bull crap. Come on, dude. There's no way your robot is this strong. No way. These weapons one-shot kill a lot of stuff, and this guy, nothing. Look at this. Come on, man. I don't know. This game's got me grumpy today. How long are you gonna be? I don't know, my Rex used to be a lot stronger than it is now. Rex is strong, but it's not that strong, is it? I mean, there's only so many ways you can build something in this game. There's no, you know what I mean? There's no magic. There's no magic item that I know of that causes something to be that durable. I can't figure out how they're doing it. I mean, Rex is strong, but it's not that strong. Alright, I'm about to get double sworded. Never mind. How is that sword surviving that, man? Swords are squishy. Those were several direct hits. There's just a lot of things that don't make sense to me. One or two shots with these Titan weapons should wipe out a sword instantly. Something doesn't make sense here. Alright. What I got left? A Fenrir. Let me bring this other guy in. Really 999 since I use Shield Breaker because of the swords. Yeah, Shield Breaker is good. If you got a robot with Shield Breaker or add it, it's definitely a plus. Okay. I don't know. VVXWR says, I like how they added Nuo and Leo to the gold chest. Mishka, how you doing today? Warrior says, my Rex dies very fast. Maybe with Bull and Mark 3 it becomes immortal. No, because mine's got the Bull thing in Mark 3 and it's I mean, I don't care what you do to it. I mean, I got all durability pilot skills. I got that drone. I don't think there's a better way to possibly set it up. And mine dies really fast. I hate to say it, but every time I see a really strong Rex, I assume it's somebody cheating. Because they're strong, but they're not that strong. Can I make a hanger with only ultimate everything? I can, but most of my viewers don't like watching the ultimate stuff, I've noticed. I think I played an all ultimate hanger on a live stream a couple of weeks ago, actually. I think it was ultimate robots with regular weapons or something. I can't remember what it was, but I did something like that recently. I've got a really bad memory. I don't remember what it was, but I did something with like a meta hanger for once. I did something. My memory's terrible. TNTT Tail got a Atlas from the Titan data pads. Alright, so Atlas, I mean, Atlas is one of those things where it's pretty good if you like it. Good game, good game. I don't personally like the Atlas, but it's a good Titan. I think it's really boring to play, but if you know how to use it, it does really well. I can't remember. I would definitely double check to make sure it's not on the rebalance list before you level something up, because there's a big, huge rebalance coming. What do I think about Ravena? Awesome, but very hard to play. If you can get good at playing Ravena, it's amazing, but most people, I shouldn't say most people, but a lot of people can't figure it out. You gotta have really good ability timing to play the Ravena. You gotta have really good ability timing. Uh-oh. My teammate already blew up. Take that, sir. I need some help in the center, guys. There's a bunch of nasty robots over here shooting me. Nasty red guys, stop it. Wow, that mothership, holy crap. That was some speed right there. It was almost uncontrollable, it moved so fast. I do like the Frederick, it's a lot of fun, but that was almost too fast. What am I stuck on? I think I'm stuck on that robot. Oh no. Alright, let me grab my Rex. But yeah, I mean, this is a Mark III Rex with the tank drone. If you notice, it normally dies pretty quickly. Mine goes down really fast. On most games. Alright, it's doing better than normal this time. I'm not sure, but I do feel like the last several games we had cheaters on the other team. Maybe not everybody, but we at least had some cheaters on the other team. I can't see anything. See what I mean? I got one shot killed by a Titan right there. Remember how my Titan wasn't able to kill that Rex on the last game, but that one just one shot killed me. Doesn't make any sense. On that last game, my Titan should have one shot killed that Rex. Or at least got it after a couple of shots. Most regular robots should die after 2 to 3 shots with these weapons. Unless something's weird. Look out, man, they are not liking me, are they? Hey, Seprin, what's up, man? Grandpa says bag is tanky. I'm not even gonna ask. I don't know what the bag is. K-Fed, I'll have to look at my Rex pilot, but... I gotta see what I got on there. Having another ability is good. Oh no. He freaking blinded me. I was gonna kill him and now I can't. Oh, he's in stealth. Come on, reload. I need that ammo now. I tried. Can I play Heimdall? I advertised on the stream that I was playing this today, so I'm playing the Heimdall today. Like if the thumbnail and the title says I'm playing a certain thing, I'm generally going to stick with that for the whole stream, or else people will come in and be disappointed that I'm playing some other Titan. Ah! Normally I would be very happy to play the Heimdall, but I did advertise I was playing Minos today. I really do enjoy Heimdall. I think it's a super fun Titan. That's normally what I play on my personal account, is either the Heimdall or the Bjorn. Alright, Barry, what's up, my man? Have I tried trolling with the bull drone? What do you mean by trolling? On the Loki or the Skyros? What do you mean by trolling, my man? What was I just gonna do? I feel like I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, let me check that pilot really quick. Hold on a second, Lex. I don't think I've tried that on either one of those robots, but I don't know what you mean by trolling with that drone. Oh, okay. Hold on, let me change the other pilot and see if that makes a difference. Do I not have the other pilot? Hold on a second. Wait, this doesn't seem right. Ridge Hollow? I think we're having a case of the Mandela effect because I don't remember Ridge Hollow being the Rex pilot. Why do I remember Ridge Hollow belonging to some other robot? That doesn't seem right. I don't know. I guess I'm having a brain fart over here. I guess I'm having a giant brain fart. Actually, I'm going to go change these weapons back. I don't actually like these on the Rex. I like the Myrix. Alright, as far as Havoc, I don't particularly like Havocs. My problem is the reload time is way too long on the Havocs. They were great until they made the reload like 34 minutes. Ultimate Havocs are really good, but the regular ones... Alright, so Ultimates have a 5.6 second reload. Regular ones have a 16 second reload, and in my opinion, that 16 is way too long. It's okay like on a one-on-one fight, but if you get into a team fight, the second you're out of ammo, you're screwed. Those weapons always leave me hanging, so I try not to play those anymore. The other issue I've got, if there's a little bit of lag in the game, I find that I often miss a lot of shots with those weapons too, so they're not really my style. Alright, Mike wants to know drone recommendations for older robots like Raptor and Curry. So for Raptor and Curry, alright, here's my recommendation for the more higher hit point robots. Alright, so the Showdown drone is really good if you're looking for a bunch of healing. Like if you got a high hit point robot, as you take damage, the Showdown drone will heal your health back, which is kind of nice. I also think Pascal and Reviver can also be really good on some of the higher hit point robots as well. Curry, I would probably run a Pascal on a Curry right now, I think. Maybe even a Reviver. I don't think Curry is that durable at the moment. I find Curry to be a little bit on the squishy side, so I would try and run a drone that's going to make a squishy robot a little more durable, or bring him back to life if he dies quickly. Oh my god. Curry is a lot of fun, but it's definitely not what it used to be. Raptor, on the other hand, I really like the Showdown drone on there for some reason. That just seems to work really... They're just one-shot killing my robots. I mean, look at this. The game's got to the point where games like this aren't fun to play. They're really not. Most days I enjoy this game, but today it's just like... It's not a fun day to be playing War Robots today. I don't know why the games are like this, but everything's just dying so fast. Like, nothing I have stands a chance against these enemies today, which is not normal. Like, I can't damage the enemies, but they can sure damage me. None of it makes sense. At least they're having a hard time taking out my Fenrir. I got somebody attached to me, which is helping out big time. So Lex, thanks for attaching to me. I think that's Lex. That game was horrible. I mean, something's not right with the games today. I'm serious. Like, something is majorly off with almost every game we've played so far. What's up, K-Fed? I feel like there's got to be like 15 hackers on every team that we're going against or something, because these games are not normal. These games are not normal today. Not even close. I don't know. What's up, Addicted? Yeah, so Legends League players are really just Champion League players. I mean, Legends League and Champion are really the same thing. Honestly, like I used to know some guys who would get on Legends League, and the way they would stay there is they would actually pay other players to play their accounts. That way that account was being played 24 hours a day and constantly earning cups. And that was the only way they were able to stay in Legends League. It wasn't because they were good players. It wasn't because they were better than everybody else. It's because that account was seriously going 15 to 20 hours a day. And they were running with clans, so they were winning because they were playing with really high-end clans. But everyone I know that's ever tried to get into Legends League and stay in the top, it's always the same thing. Just play. Do not let that account rest or they fall out of Legends League. So in my opinion, just because you're in Legends League doesn't mean you're a better player. It just means you've got enough time to keep that account running pretty much 24 hours a day. You've never seen Hellburner. So generally you won't see a Hellburner very often. They're not very good in Champion League. You might see a hacker play one. You might see a hacker with a Hellburner that just explodes over and over and over and over. But you won't normally see too many regular players playing those. What's up, great Raju? I'm probably saying that wrong. So Peter, one thing is there's a lot of robots that are good or decent, and there's a lot that are terrible. Alright, Grandpa says he played with Soma. Yeah, I know Soma. He was a nice dude. Unfortunately, he joined a very questionable clan. He swears he never cheated, but his clan sure did. I always liked Soma though. He was always a really nice guy. We used to play with him all the time back before he joined Iron Stars, and then after he joined Iron Stars, we never really heard from him again. But yeah, he was a cool dude, actually. Crazy story. Like, if you actually know him and know how he plays and stuff, it's pretty amazing that he can actually play the game. But, you know, that's not a story for me to get into, but... yeah, he used to be a friend of ours back in the day. But yeah, he joined Iron Stars, and that was it, man. He was gone, he disappeared, and we never saw him again. I don't know why he joined that clan, because they were known for cheating back then. They still do, actually. They're still a cheating clan, but... Alright. Now this game actually feels normal so far. This game doesn't feel weird. This is the way games are supposed to feel here. The enemies are dealing normal amounts of damage. My durability feels normal. This feels like you're supposed to. The enemies are taking the type of damage they're supposed to. This is the first normal feeling game the entire stream. to tell you the truth. Pretty much every game so far has felt really off. Is hammer good? I like the hammers, yes. If you like one thing to remember about hammers is they do the most damage at like 50 meters or closer because they have a spread. They're not going to be good at 500 meters. They're not going to be good at 300 meters. They're really good up close weapons. So if you're playing a brawling robot where you like to get right up in somebody's face, that's when the hammers, mace, and cudgels become good. If you're further than 100 meters away, they're going to be doing mediocre damage. So 50 meters or closer, max damage. 100 meters or closer, nice damage. And, 200 meters away, 300 meters away, Hey, man. Alright, hold on. I got an appointment with the ear, nose, and throat doctor on the 24th. They gotta figure out why my sinuses are so bad. Like last couple of times the doctor gave me antibiotics, it didn't help. My sinus has been wrecked for months, so I got a ear, nose, throat doctor. They're trying to find out if I've got some sort of like weird asthma or something going on, because I've been sick for like 3 or 4 months now, maybe longer. It's awful. I go to the doctor, get antibiotics, it helps a little bit, but then it just comes right back, whatever it is. Sucks. My throat hurts, it hurts to talk. My throat's so sore. Why did I start playing this game? Man, I don't know. I started playing this game 11 years ago, 10 years ago. My guess is I probably saw an advertisement for it and went, ooh, that looks cool. But honestly, it was so long ago, I can't really remember what made me start playing the game, but more than likely, I saw an advertisement for it and thought it looked cool. That's my guess. Grandpa says in Champion League, Rex are immortal. In Amit, you will need all your team shooting it. Yeah, Amit's really hard to kill. Amit's super hard to kill. Oh wow, Enigma, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Lil says, were you live? What do you mean? Are you talking to me? I'm not sure what you mean by were you live. I'm live now. I can tell you that much. Oh yeah, Amit with the Stealther is super annoying. On my personal account, I've got the Stealther installed. I can guarantee you that annoys a lot of people. Am I doing robot requests? I mean, if you request something that I think might actually be good or fun, then I might play it. If you request like a Cossack or a, something that I think is lousy or I know won't do well, then I probably won't do it. But if you got a request that sounds like it might actually be worth playing, and it's not a robot that I hate, then I might do it. Maybe I don't use my That wasn't it. See how fast I just died? It doesn't make sense. See, that one's taking normal damage. I can't figure out how some people make them as tough as they do. Like that one, that's how they're supposed to be. You know, that one did not feel abnormal. A lot of them do. I'm sorry, that guy just spawned in. I feel bad when you shoot somebody who just touched the ground. Behemoth with Adari. Honestly, I don't think that would go very well because the Behemoth is super slow and those have short range, really short range. Behemoth is really one of those weapons you need to play them with long range weapons because it's not very durable anymore and it's so slow it's not even funny. I'm pretty sure Behemoth with those really short range weapons would get destroyed really quickly. Alright, best drone for Hastus. Man, I'm still trying to figure that one out. I like the Pascal. Sometimes, I mean, I don't know. I still haven't found a perfect drone for the Hastus yet. I often run Pascal on it though. It seems like a good one. Oh no! Alright, so if you've got a Nemesis with extremely powerful weapons, it can work. Here's the problem with Nemesis. It's only got 2 medium slots and the ability does very little damage. Like the shield ability is great because you can use it so often, but it's a low damage robot. Very fun to play, very cool, but it deals very little damage. If they gave it like a 3rd medium weapon or made the ability hit harder, I think that would be an awesome robot. I actually really love playing it, it just never does good is my problem. Super fun, but not a great robot overall. Right, here comes some crazy kept for speed from the mothership. This game feels pretty normal. Was that a Kaji? Where'd that little turd come from? Ah! Die, sir! Yeah, this game feels extremely normal. Leo with Scales. So Scales is kind of a strange drone. If you really look at the abilities, only 2 of the scale abilities will work on your average robot, the other 2 won't. But if you're okay with that, the 2 abilities that do work can be pretty nice on a high hit point robot. You just gotta realize not all 4 abilities are gonna work well on every robot, but it's an overall cool drone for a tanky robot. Are Croco weapons going to be given out today? No, I don't have any Croco weapons. My current giveaway that we have is for the hippo weapons. I have 100 of those. I put up a video yesterday. I started that giveaway yesterday, so. But I don't have any of the other ones to give out. They just gave me the hippos. Oh crap! Alright, I got myself into a bad spot. Dear teammates, I could use a little help over here. Ouch, my robot! Alright, what else do I want to bring out here? Let me bring out the Amit. If we want to... Oh, wait. Look at their beacon bar. We're all good. Never mind. I thought we were in dire need of something, but... What is that? A fishing pool back there? What is that back there, guys? Do you see that? There's like a giant fishing pool in the background. I've never noticed that before. Oh, man. Great says, why are they... camping. I think a lot of people are afraid to lose a robot, so they camp in the back. Most players seem to be allergic to beacons, I've noticed. Here, let's try a showdown. Let's try a showdown on this guy. Generally, I like showdown on... I clicked the wrong button. Today I'm trying the Quing Ting. So far, I don't like it. So far, I'm not a fan of this, but that's what I wanted to try today. It doesn't seem to be really helping me much, so... Let's try... Showdown. There it is. Let's see if this makes us survive. So every time we take something like... Where is it? Every time we take 70,000 damage, we repair. So it might be a really good drone for this. This will be quite interesting, actually. I've been meaning to try this for a while. This will probably be awesome. Alright, let's go with this. Oh, Bill. Yeah, you know what? We can try that behemoth, actually. I think it's going to get destroyed, but... I think it's going to be horrible, but it'll be... That sounds interesting to try. I really don't think it's going to do well, though. Alright, let's go over this way. So watch how much I heal once I start taking damage. Let's see if this drone is worth it on this robot. I thought the Quing Ting might be cool because that's really like an extra damage drone. Oh, here comes a Ravana. See, Ravana dies really easily, so you got to use the abilities at just the right time, or that's what's going to happen to it. He didn't time his abilities well, and he went down like a sack of bricks there. Alright, that didn't really help me too much, did it? I mean, that's only one game, so it's too early to tell, but the showdown didn't really seem to fix my robot or make it better on that game so far. See what I mean? The Rex is not that durable. Alright, somebody is shooting me. I wish they would stop it. I think there are several people shooting me, and I wish they would stop it. Yeah. These robots are not surviving on this game, unfortunately. Now, these weapons are kind of low on damage, but they should do a nice amount of DOT. Not a huge amount. These weapons aren't great, but they're a lot better than they used to be. Like, these weapons became playable again. I think they buffed these not too long ago. They're not great, but I like them. I like playing them. They feel okay, and they got a really fast reload, which is nice. Oh no! Alright, hold on. Yeah, Showdown's great on a tank. Like, Showdown's good on Fenrir, it's good on Raptor, it's good on the Amit. Anything with really high hit points that's got a lot of durability, that's where the Showdown really shines. Can't move. Oh, come on! The second I'm ready to get on the beacon, some idiot picks me up. Jerk. Now I lost the beacon thanks to whoever that was. You giant jerk sandwich. I don't know where he's at. Oh boy. I died. I'm gonna bring out my my Amit. Yeah, Invader is super fun. I love the Invader. I don't think any of the Invader pilots are good. Honestly, the Trixie Hope might be the best pilot for the Invader if you don't mind busting through your power cells. That extra healing is actually pretty nice. I don't know what I got on mine. Probably a Trixie Hope, I'm guessing. I change stuff around all the time, so I don't know what I currently got on it, but normally I would run a Trixie Hope. I think that's the best. But most of the Invader pilots are pretty disappointing. I think it's got 3 pilots. And I don't think any of them are good, which is really sad because they made 3 crappy pilots for the Invader, unfortunately. Three terrible pilots. Alright. Alright, we got the beacon. Good job, team. Ah, crap. He was within range, too. That's bull crap. He was 340 meters away. And I think that's a game glitch right there. Sometimes I think that's lag, where it shows somebody's distance is, you know, closer or further than they actually are. Little Peter says, what are those? What is what? Yeah, Fenrir with hammer and cudgel is quite good, actually. That's one of my favorite Fenrir setups, is the hammer and cudgels. We're going to try this Behemoth. I think it's going to be terrible. I think it's going to be really terrible. Alright, good game to both teams. Let me throw this in there really quick. I'm expecting this thing to go down like a sack of bricks. So let's put this in there instead. Alright, we are looking for a Behemoth. Hey Beefster, how's it going? I guess they're rating my stream. Thank you so much. How's your day going? Alright. We need to find us a Behemoth. Nope, that's the Erebus. I thought that was him. I wish these robots were a little bit bigger. They're so small. They're like teeny tiny. You need like reading glasses with a set of reading glasses on top of them to be able to see what you're looking at. Did I miss it? My problem is I can't see. My eyes aren't very good anymore. I probably should go to the eye doctor, but... Hey, Venus! Hey, Venus became a loyal member. Venus, thanks for being a member. Venus has the blue symbol, so... Alright, where is this darn thing? I've either missed it, or... My gosh. This account has too many... Okay, I missed it somewhere. This is one reason I don't like changing robots during a stream, because I can never find the damn things. They need to put these in alphabetical order, or make so we can type in the name and pull it up. There's gotta be a better way to do this. I mean, there's gotta be. I never used to have this hard of a time finding stuff on these accounts. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can find these new weapons now. I don't think this is gonna work out, guys. Daniel Sykes, what's up, my man? I really don't think this is gonna work out. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try this. This is either going to be amazing or horrible. I think I'm going to throw a Shy on there for the last stand. Alright, let's give this a go. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be really interesting. Venus says, yep, hard to find stuff in the inventory. Arav, say what, buddy? He says, call me HHLFVN in the squad game. I don't know what that means. Oh, can I play Ravena? Yeah, I'll put Ravena in here in a minute. Wait a second. Did I leave Lex behind? Hold on a second. I think I forgot to go back to the squad. Yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Let me invite Lex again. Bro, what the hell? I don't know what you mean by call me. You want me to call you? That doesn't make any sense. You said to call you like HHVL or something. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I mean, you call people on the telephone or... Alright, he's not picking up. Alright, here we go. Let's try these things out. Oh, that's gonna... What? Now that's a ripoff right there. Nothing? See, this is my issue with Behemoth. It's got the firepower, but it's not very durable anymore. The firepower is awesome. Weapons with 350 meters are a little bit hard to play on something like a Behemoth. But I'll tell you what though, if you hit some direct shots like that, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be really nasty. Oh my god, what just did that? How are they beating me up so quickly? Alright, I'm gonna hang up here for a minute. Oh, you want me to send you a request? Okay, I got you. You want invited to a game. Now it makes sense, I'm sorry. When you say to call you, that usually has a very different meaning than... Oh my gosh. Yeah, Baglier is definitely better than Behemoth. Behemoth's old school and a lot of people have it, however. Come on, DOT, finish him off. Ah, someone stole it. Who took my kill? But yeah, Curry is not a robot I play very much anymore. It's fun, but it's not too durable these days, unfortunately. Definitely not as durable as it used to be. Ah, poops. Alright, let's go over this way. It's 1:20 already, holy crap. I think after this game we'll do a giveaway, guys. We'll give out a couple of hippo weapons after this game. Ah! Take that, sir. There's a lot of Titans out there right now. Alright, here comes a luchador. Ouch. You killed my robot, jerk. You big mean wiener. How rude. That big mean wiener killed my robot. Where'd that guy? Oh, someone killed him. Okay, cool. He's gone. Ooh, I got someone somehow. I'll take it. As soon as he stops blinking, he is going down. Oh, he did it again. There we go. Goodbye, sir. Alright, hold on. I'll tell you what, this is really not a bad Titan at all. I always have fun with this thing. I'm not super good with it because I don't play it that often, but it does pretty good. It does pretty good. I mean, for somebody who doesn't play it very much, I think I do okay with it, you know? Alright, we're going to go ahead and give something away. Let me get this giveaway set up here. Let me find Nightbot. Ah, crap, I opened Discord. I don't want Discord, I want Nightbot. Dear Nightbot, where are you at? I found you, sir. Alright, dashboard. Giveaways. Random number. Alright. If you gotta guess a number between 1 and 300, and if whoever gets it, whoever Nightbot thinks gets it first, will win a hippo weapon. Alright, so take your guesses, guys. Let me find the winners list. I gotta get that ready. January giveaway winners. Here are the hippo list. Got it? Didn't we give away a hippo weapon to somebody already? Because nobody's on the list. I thought we gave a couple away. I guess not. I could have swore I gave some away. Maybe not. Okay. Let me find the window capture so you guys can see the video, the giveaway. Window capture, video capture, audio. Where is it? Image scene. Window. I'm using different streaming software than normal, so it's a little bit different. It's like the same thing, but slightly different. Oh, somebody won. Alright, so to the winner, I need your 6-digit in-game player ID. And I will put you on the winners list. Screen capture. And I don't want a screen, I want a window. Window capture, there it is. It's not showing up. Why not? Huh. Is it this? No. What in the heck? Your guys' chat showed up. Alright, the streaming software is weird. Okay, that's not what you guys wanted to see. I'm sorry. Anyways, hold on. Somebody won. Alright, stop guessing, guys. We got a winner. I don't know why I can't get that window there to pop up. Settings for Windows, Streamlabs, Warrobots, Google Chrome. There it is. Okay. So who won? K-Fed won. Alright, K-Fed, I will put you on there. Let me get you on the winners list. If I can find it. So K-Fed is the winner. Congrats, my man. Alright, let's give out another one. Let me restart this giveaway. Reset entries. Alright, K-Fed, we got you on the list. Alright, here we go again, guys. Pick a number between 0 and 100. Whoever gets it wins a hippo weapon. K-Fed, congrats, my man. Congratulations. Do 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 do. Alrighty. I am running all over the place. Peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. I know I'm weird. I'm strange. Alright, we are still waiting for our next winner. So after we get our next winner, we're going to go ahead and do some squatting with viewers, guys. We're going to do a full squad with you guys on the next game. But we got a winner. Somebody won. Who is it? It's so small. The writing is so small. Shen. I can't read it. But whoever won there, whoever won, just give me your 6-digit in-game player ID. I'll put you on the winners list and then I'll send those out after the stream. I'm too far away from the computer screen, actually. It's hard to... Let me see if I can bring that a little closer. Maybe I can read it better if the screen's a little closer. Alright. S-N-E Hagen-Das. Hagenik-Das. Something like that. It's still hard to read. Alright, let me get you on the winners list. Congratulations. Congrats. Alright, so now we're going to go run a squad. So we've got you on the winners list. I will send these out after the live stream ends, guys and gals. Alright, so whoever would like to squad with me, post your 6-digit in-game player ID in there. And I will invite the first 5 people who respond with a player ID. Alright, hold on. So we got 1. What about Nintendo? Something about Nintendo. Alright, Minos is next. Invite Minos. Peter. Peter's next on the list. Edward. Alright, so Apex Legends hasn't picked up so far. If he doesn't pick up, then we'll invite Ed. Okay, either Apex didn't get the invite or something. Ricardo says Nightbot doesn't like me. Unfortunately, Nightbot doesn't like anybody. It's just a bot. It doesn't really like anybody. Uh-oh. No matches found. Why did that not work? That player ID doesn't work for some reason. I tried it twice and it doesn't seem to work. I think you might have given me the wrong player ID there. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's go do it to it. Peek and rush. Ah, Junk, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Thank you so much for the donation. Junk Mail is another YouTuber, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Junk Mail, how's your day going, my friend? He says, nice behemoth, brother. You know what? It's squishy, but it's got some firepower. It's not great. It's a little too slow for these close range weapons, but the firepower is phenomenal. If it were only if it were a little bit faster and it could get out of the way when it gets in trouble, it would be pretty nice. Oh no! I'm locked down. Oh no. Alright, that's not what we want. I gotta wait for somebody to come at me so I can get within range. I can't go out there and fight. I gotta wait for them to come to me, I guess. That's the issue with this. I mean, I could go to the center beacon, but... Bam! Oh! That guy got smushed. Bam! Take that, sir. Ooh, look at that. He went right back to full health. Does he... I don't know what he's got on there to heal like that, but that was some crazy healing. Twice in a row? Hold on a second. Got him that time. That was some nutso healing. I don't know how he did that. That was like double insta heal. This is a really boring robot to play, but man. Oh, Rob, were you the one that didn't pick up? If I sent you an invite, you gotta accept it or you can't get into the game with me. I think you were the one who didn't pick up. Alright, we got a little bit of mothership speed. Bam! Die, sir! Wait, he survived that? That guy's got a purple shield. Ah! It said he was in range. My team is beating everybody up. Bam! I was too far away. I wasted my ammo right there. Ah, crap. Ooh, that did nice damage to a Titan. Oh my god! Was that me that did that? Nope, that missed. Uh-oh. That was a pretty good run with that behemoth. These poor red guys are... Where are they even all at? I don't know where they're at. I can only find like one or two of them. Are they all hiding somewhere? Alright, hold on. Alright, that was a little bit of a one-sided game there. Muzzle says damage depends on you taking damage, so I think those are the best weapons for the robot. Junk Mail says, gotta clip that behemoth flying the wreck. So satisfying. I'll tell you what, I haven't played a behemoth in a long time. Junk Mail says, anytime, just chilling on Valentine's Day and enjoying the explosions. Alright, we'll play one more game with you guys, then we'll kill off the squad and grab another group of people, guys. That was a little bit of a one-sided game right there. That was like the easy button on that one. They put us up a bunch against the random people that they were down a player, so. Alright, one more, and then we'll kill off the squad and get another one. Alright, let's try this again. If this robot moved faster, I would love it. I used to play this with Prismas all the time. Back before they nerfed the Prismas, this thing was mean with Prismas. Ed, thanks, buddy. Yeah, that was a fun one, actually. Bam! That should have taken down his little defense system right there. Bam! That did nothing. That's the one issue with Teth, is that shield. Once you get that shield down, though, they take damage pretty quick. I mean, this damage is brutal. Get off of our beacon, sir. You know, I wasn't expecting to like this, but so far I'm enjoying it. It's not great, but it's fun. It's really fun. Wow, they've got a Titan already. Less than a minute into the game and they brought out their Titans. I'm gonna tell you what. There should be some sort of a timer on how fast you can bring a Titan out. It should either be 5 minutes into the game or your very last robot. You shouldn't be able to bring out a Titan 1 minute into the game. You really shouldn't. I don't understand why they would even allow Titans to come out this fast. Unfortunately, we're fighting against MF, so that's not going to go well. We're gonna get our buttocks kicked. They got very strong teams on MF. I'm trying to concentrate here, so. These guys always have top-notch stuff. Alright, hold on. You know, Princeps, if they didn't, when they're not flashing, they're actually pretty easy to kill. But the problem is they constantly go into that ability where you can't damage them. Oh crap, there's a sniper Titan there. I thought there was going to be one Titan, but there's two. I was going to try to use that pull to my advantage, but why can't I target that guy? Oh, he's in stealth. Sir? Grandpa, have a great day, buddy. Legend says the effects on Princeps are awesome. I kind of hate that thing. I hate that thing. Edward says MFX Burrs. Peter, yeah, if you can, yeah, whatever, my man, go for it. If you recorded it, you can post that somewhere if you want. Alright, those guys beat us up. Grease Guy, yeah, every time we run into Grease Guy, he's always doing like crazy damage and kills every time. Alright, we're gonna kill this off and grab another group of people, so if you weren't in this game with me and you would like to play in the next game with me, please put in your player ID. I'll grab the first 5 people Alright, so good game, guys. Unfortunately, we went up against, you know, MF. They got crazy stuff. Pretty hard to win against them. Like some of you guys that are in there, I have no idea if you've got good hangers or not, so we're just inviting whoever, which can sometimes put us at a disadvantage, but truth is, you know, it's a game, so if you can have fun, that's what matters. It's all about having fun. Win or lose, if you had a good time, that's the deal. Alright, Peter, good game, buddy. Alright, we need 2 more people. Alright, I'll grab Ed. We need 1 more then. I thought there would be more people putting their IDs in. Oh, here's one. The name I can't read would like to play. Hey, click the button. There we go. Unidentified, he says YouTube. Oh, Ravena. Alright, hold on. Let me put my Ravena in, actually. Hold on a second, guys. I'm going to change out this robot really quick. I did say I would play that. Let me take out Mr. Invader and throw this guy in. We'll go with the Hussars. They're already on there. It's already set up and ready to go, so. Alright, dudes, here we go. Wait, what's wrong with YouTube Unidentified? What's it doing? Alright, here we go. I'm not sure what the current best weapons for Ravena is, but I do like these ones because you got a little bit of a range, which is nice. Ravena is super fun. I mean, it's not a really durable robot, but oh wait, why did I kick you? I didn't. You must have left or something. Either you left or the game had an error. But I didn't kick anybody. What the heck? Disappearing robots everywhere. Uh-oh. Mino, thanks, buddy. He says Danny Lightning for president. I can't use my ability, dang it. If you get EMP'd, that's not fun in Ravena. Oh, I think those 2 weapons shot as they were coming down and the ammo got wasted. I guess you gotta be careful on that. Minos, thank you so much, my friend. Bam! Bam! No damage! Alright, he's in last stand. Alright, goodbye, sir. Here comes my Frederick. I need some speed because I'm slow. Ba-bam! Oh my gosh. This thing's fun. Alright, unidentified. I thought this was going to be terrible. But I'm very much enjoying it. This was a good suggestion here. If this robot were actually fast, it would be a monster. I mean, I wonder what these would be like on the, what's that robot with the 5 heavies? The Strix? I wonder what that would be like. Oh no. I mean, Strix is squishy. Whoever is attached to me with your super tank maker robot, thank you. See if I can steal off their beacons. I want that beacon. This beacon shall be mine. Holy crap sandwiches. There's too many robots on one spot here. We're all we're all like smashing into each other. That was a mess. This is actually a pretty good fight here. This is going pretty well overall. I was trying to shoot them all the way across the map. Alright, we're going to play one more, guys. One more game. Muscle says, triple kill. Alright, have a great day, buddy. Alright. 10 kills, not bad. Alright, we did quite good on that one. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, we need one more player. Somebody left. Anybody else want in? I guess we lost a guy. One more game, everybody. Yeah, the Lidori's on the Strix would be a lot of fun. I don't really feel like changing robots again right now, because... Alright. We'll grab you back. Now we got you. We got him back, guys. Alright, last game of the live stream, everybody. Alright, here we go. Peek and rush. Ba-bam. And we'll bring out the Ravena. Normally I play the blast shotguns on Ravena. That's my normal go-to weapons on here. It's kind of fun playing it with weapons with a little bit of range. I don't really think that's what this robot was made for, but you can definitely play it from a little bit of a distance with these. What in the... What was that? Where did it even come from? I'm not used to playing this with longer range weapons, so I play this thing like a brawler, which is not really how you're supposed to play these. Aw, man. Alright, let's try this thing. Yeah, it might have been a scorpion. That's probably a pretty good guess. I didn't see it, so I don't know. Wow. No! You killed my robot. Uh-oh. I thought they were... Ah! He's a little too far away. Uh-oh. Come on, Mr. Al Ming. I want to shoot you in the face. Stop turning invisible, sir. There we go. Alright, this game is not going as planned. Oh, crap. Wow. That did not work. Who are we up against here, man? They got like 500 robots shooting me in the face all at one time. There's like 20 princeps on the battlefield. I don't like it. Would you stop that, sir? Here, have a disposal. Ah, out of ammo. This is rough. This is very, very, very rough. No! Wow. No, I didn't time that right. Oh, that's Grease Guy again. The guy that gets like 90 kills per battle. Ah! That dude's always got huge amounts of damage. Stop that, sir! Bam! This is rough, man. Everywhere I go, they're like ganging up on me. Crab sandwiches. Ah. Ah. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. This, I don't know. Maybe we'll play one more. That ended off on a bad note. We'll play one more. I'm going to kill the squad off. We'll grab one more group of players for the next game. Alright, good job, everybody. We lost, but, you know, we tried. We tried. Alright, do you want a long-range weapon or a short-range weapon for your Fenrir? Normally, I go with short-range most of the time. Either one works. I don't really know what your playing style is, though. Your playing style makes a big difference on what's going to work best. But my go-to Fenrir setup is this here. What's up, Excellent? How's your day going, my man? Alright, so the first 5 people who post their player ID, I'm going to invite you guys to a game. So if anybody wants to play, put your player ID in. And the first 5 people that show up on my screen, I'm going to grab that. Now, you could possibly see that in different orders because there's a bunch of delay on the YouTube itself. You know what? Let's try the Myrix on here. That's going to be a good setup. So, Excellent. I don't know if you saw my comment about the giveaways, but basically, depending on how much delay is on the stream for each person, different comments do show up in different orders for different people. So like when we're doing the giveaways, the pick a number, whichever one Nightbot registers first is kind of the one I got to go with. Alright. This will be an interesting deal here. Alright, first 5 people. Junk Mail once in. Nerd once in. Alright. This will be the last game. Invite by ID. Bam. Oh crap, that player is not accepting invites or something. That one didn't work, whoever that was. There was an error inviting the player. Try again. What's... Huh. Neither of you guys worked. Why? Let me try this again. Was there another update or something? Why is this not working? Let me try you again. Wow, what's happening? We'll try one more time. This may not work. Create squad. Errors. Yeah, I tried to invite Lex on my... Something's wrong. Well, that's not going to work out, is it? Transfer leadership. Oh my god, we got... I think we got a major game glitch happening here. Okay, let me restart the game, guys. Hold on. We got a problem. Let me try this again. Guy with the name I can't read, you're welcome, buddy. That was a fun game. You did alright. You did alright. Everybody did pretty good. I mean, you win some games, you lose some games, you know? It just all depends on what you have and who you get matched up against with and all that stuff. So we got matched up against some really strong players there. So if you feel like you did poorly, don't worry about it. I think everybody did just fine. Everybody did just fine. We did our best, you know? You win some, you lose some. As long as you have fun, that's all that matters. Alright, let's see what we get here. Alright, cool. Let's go do it to it. Hopefully the matchmaking is good to us. We got an insta drop, so we're probably going to be up against a clan, just so you guys know. We will probably be up against a clan. Oh, Peter, you're welcome, my friend. You are welcome. Hey, Trash. Ooh, I got 2 robots attached to me. Man, they are hitting hard. But yeah, Raven is all about keeping your ability going at the right time to stay alive. Aw, man. I was out of range of those weapons and he still killed me. Did you guys see that? I was definitely out of range of those. I'm like 100% sure I was out of range there. At least on my screen, it looked like I was back further than they should have been able to hit me. Probably game lag. Aha! Oh my gosh, you poor turd taco. Oh, I wasted my ammo. No, he's invisible! No! Alright, they're boom bash palling. Oh, there's a sword. We don't want to shoot that guy. Remember, these do the most damage at 50 meters or closer. From this distance, they're not very good, but... Ah, crap, here comes a Titan. Fenrir versus a Titan doesn't usually go too well, unfortunately. Crap sandwiches, he's got me crap down. Ah. I wasn't really expecting all of them to spawn in right there. Aw, man, I did not want to drop that. Oh well. That is not the Titan I meant to drop, but it'll definitely come in handy. Wait, I think I see an RH guy on the other side. Who is that? But I will say this, matchmaking is a big determination of which team wins and loses. Like if it can match up 2 equally strength teams, those are usually the most fun. Like right there, you know, it matched our team up against a weaker team and we kind of beat them up, unfortunately. Good for us, bad for them. That was fun, guys. That was fun. That was fun. Alright, awesome game to both teams. Unfortunately, that's all I got time for today. That was awesome, guys. That was super fun. I enjoyed that. I did enjoy that. So to those of you guys who won the giveaway, I will be sending those out shortly after the stream ends. Junk Mail says, the matchmaking giveth and taketh away. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like the first The first like 30 or 40 minutes of the stream, I'm pretty sure it matched us up with nothing but people running crazy stuff. And then the games got normal after a while, so. They were not weaker, inspect them. I don't know what they had, honestly. Let me see who we had. Alright, we had... I'm going to look at the hangers really quick. Alright, that guy's got really nice stuff. That guy's got really nice stuff. Oh yeah, actually now that I'm looking at who was on the other team and what they have, they actually had some really good stuff. We just happened to play better, I guess. Sweet. Good job, guys. I guess that wasn't a weak team. That was not a weak team. Alrighty. We just outplayed them on that one. Alright, guys and girls. I just want to say thank you so much. Can I play the Heimdall tomorrow? Well, I won't be live streaming again until Thursday. So Thursdays and Saturdays, I usually live stream on this channel. Tomorrow I'll be live streaming on my CSR Racing channel. So I usually live stream like 4 or 5 days a week between my YouTube channels. But I usually do 2 on this channel now and 2 on the other channel. So I guess I'm down. I was doing 5 days a week. Now I'm down to 4 streams a week. So that was a lot of fun, guys and gals. Thank you to the channel members. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to everybody who watches my videos. You guys are also awesome. Thanks to everybody who played with us today. Thanks to everybody who donated today. I think we had a couple of donations. Junk Mail donated. Thank you so much, my friend. Enigma, Venus, and Minos. All you guys, I appreciate the donations. That's super nice of you guys. But yeah, I actually really enjoyed that dumb behemoth build. It was super fun. It was really fun, actually. Behemoth has always been a cool robot, but it just needs a little more mobility. That's really the problem with the Behemoth. It's too darn slow for my likings, but besides that, it's actually pretty cool. Peter, I got another channel called Danny Lightning CSR. It's for a race car, mobile racing game. That's my other gaming channel. I got Danny Lightning War Robots, Danny Lightning CSR2 Racing. I've got the Danny Lightning Audio and Tech channel. And then I started a new channel recently that's mainly just posting shorts. Interesting facts. So far, that channel is not doing very well, though. I think I've decided I'm going to change from random interesting facts to interesting facts about weird sea creatures, because that's more fun to do. Like, there's a lot of really weird, interesting, crazy sea creatures out there. So I think I'm going to try and make my daily short on that channel about some sort of weird, like a goblin shark or a, I don't know, just really weird creatures of the deep. I think that would be a fun thing to make shorts about, honestly. I'm really interested in weird fish, like really weird fish. There's so many crazy, interesting, unique light up angler fish thingies and glowing thingies in the ocean. It's crazy. Can I drop links? Not right at the moment. I don't currently have links to them available. There's probably links to... I think there's links in my video's description. Maybe. I don't know. There's... Or I might... I don't know. I don't have a link to the new channel. I would have to go into YouTube and switch accounts to find links. It would be a whole thing. I can't actually do that when I'm live streaming. But yeah, I don't have links ready to go, unfortunately. But what was I going to say? I was going to say something. I forgot what it was. Excellent says, best 10 minutes of stream ever. Yeah, you were a little late today, but still good to see you nonetheless. I don't know, I felt like I needed to say something else, but I don't remember what it was. Anyways, guys and gals, I apologize. I gotta get going. I got about a million things to do, and my back's in spasms right now, so most of you guys know I got the autoimmune disease that messes up my muscles, so I need to get up and move about every 2 hours or I lock up. So it's time for me to get up and move because my back is spasmed up. This is the worst it's been in a while. It is not pleasant. So I got to get up and walk and do something before I'm going, ah. All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much. You're all awesome. I appreciate you guys being here. Everybody, have an amazing rest of your day and the rest of your weekend and all that good stuff. Thank you so much. You're all amazing. Lightning out. Bye-bye. Oh, and I'll send those winners' prizes out here in just a few minutes, too. Those are on the list of things to do here. Bye.